Browns complied with Rooney Rule and GM search, diversity group says. The diversity group that works closely with the NFL on its hiring practices said Friday it is satisfied, after initial confusion, that the Cleveland Browns complied with the Rooney Rule before hiring John Dorsey as their general manager Thursday. John Wooten, chairman of the Fritz Pollard Alliance, said the Browns satisfied the rule by interviewing Doug Whaley, the former general manager of the Buffalo Bills. "Once they told us who it was, I'm fine," Wooten said in a phone interview. The Browns chose Hue Jackson over their front office, and it was the sensible move. The initial confusion over whether the Browns had complied with the rule, which requires a team with a general manager or GM equivalent vacancy to interview at least one minority candidate, stemmed from the fact that when Wooten checked with the NFL, the league at first was unable to say which minority candidate or candidates had been interviewed. "I don't understand why they didn't immediately go to the league once they talked to Doug Whaley and let the league know," Wooten said. "When I talked to the league, they said they didn't know. If they'd done that, it would have been over. They're not in violation." The Browns announced the firing of front office executive Sashi Brown earlier Thursday. By day's end, they were announcing the hiring of Dorsey, the former GM of the Kansas City Chiefs. "I don't want anyone to think I'm upset because they hired John Dorsey or I'm upset because they fired Sashi," Wooten said. "I'm not. People can hire who they want as long as they follow the rules in terms of the interviewing process." Read more coverage. Eli Manning is back under center, and it could be a sight to behold. Ryan Shazier injury hits home. It can happen to anyone. The Falcons stayed alive in the NFC despite themselves three anthem protesters among NFL Man of the Year awards.